Yo, welcome to Washing Dishes with SOV. Because to cook, you gotta have clean dishes, right? And I be washing dishes too, right? Let's get it. We can talk about something in the meantime. First, how I wash my dishes, right? I grab a bowl, right? Be a dirty bowl, right? Fill that sucker up with some water, right? Warm water. Then I put good old blue dishwasher up in there. I arrange my dishes. I separate everything. Made pasta last night, so got the strainer to have to clean right there too. I like to go ahead and drop all my silverware in a larger. I like to drop my silverware in a larger container. So I grab this one right here. And then throw some of that magic blue stuff up in it. And then I'll drop all my silverware. Fill that sucker up like that. So they all start pre-soaked. See, knives and everything up in there. Because not everybody washes dishes the same way. And there ain't no proper way. I mean, unless you in a restaurant, you got a triple bin system. With the rinse, the bleach, and all of that good old. But we ain't got that. We got this. So then I go ahead and I drop my scouring pad. These little green ones right there. Yeah. I grab all the silverware, drop it on that there. See? Silverware. Then I come in with all my other good old stuff right here. Right? Put all the bowls together, put all the flat plates together. And a rinse and boom. Just do it like that there. Boom. So while I'm washing this here, I like to talk about some current events. News, if you will, because it's important. It's important to talk about the things that's happening in the world. I'm not a news channel. You can't fact check anything I say because, sometimes I'm going to get bad information too. I do my best not to get bad information. I know a lot of people that contact me, they don't do all the research, so I have to be researching whatever they said to me because they worried about the rest of this year. Keep in mind that, this whole year hasn't been all that. Last year wasn't all that. Actually, I want to start talking about politics and whatnot, but let's just say that we have been in a decline, all right, for the common folk. Who's the common folk? You, myself, and most of the people that tap in with me, all right? We're not part of the elite. We are not billionaires. We are working people with average jobs, average lives. Most of you guys are artists that tap into the audio fam, and I can't help but notice the discontent in society because there would be nothing more that I would like to have. Great vibes. And don't get me wrong, we have wonderful vibes. The issue is that they do not harmonize with a brighter future. Once again, I say discontent, disharmony. It's a lot of division. And the more I try to go ahead and bring people together, the more pushback I get. You would think it'd be so simple to unite individuals, It wasn't. It's not, A lot of people have tried to do this, And let's just say they did not end very, very well. But I believe it's because not everybody decided to work together. With the audio fam, we have the capability of reaching out worldwide. We have following worldwide. Our politics is diplomacy. You know, to work together in a great fashion without having to shit on anybody else. Hope you guys understand that. In order to win, you don't have to beat somebody else. We can all win together. As an example, I'm washing dishes right now, right? The concept of winning is not to have one dish clean. It's to have all these dishes clean. That's productive. That's moving forward. These analogies we work in every day. I know I'm not the only individual out here that has to wash dishes. I might be one of the first individuals trying to wash dishes on his channel, but I felt that I need to allow individuals to think outside the box. Okay? Whether this bowl here was white, which it is, or black, or any other color, it will get treated the same. I will clean it the same way. You understand that? Whether my knife is red, blue, purple, or orange, because I do have all them colored knives, they will all be cleaned the same way. I'm not going to take any priority over a plate just because it's a different color. It could be see-through. That's all I care. You see, in order to keep your kitchen clean, you have to clean the whole thing. You can't pick and choose what you're going to help. And that's one of the main issues that's happening within the world today. Individuals want to pick and choose whom they wish to help. All right? Unfortunately, most individuals are being helped and get most help are individuals that really do not need it. And I'm not here to tell anybody you don't need it. You have too much. That's only for you to realize. When you start realizing that the communities out here are going without and you have too much, well then, that shows your own character. You know, I don't toot my own horn, but I've seen a lot of individuals everywhere, you know, that they do the right thing. What the right thing is to them, only they know. I've witnessed hundreds of people pull up for other people in need. I've noticed few people shitting on a lot of people that have been in need. And it makes them happy, gives them a different joy. So, for individuals to think that, you know, that everybody's doing the right thing, no, they're not. And for you to, and once again, listen, going back to the color, most of these dishes are all made the same way. They're ceramic, porcelain. They have gone through hell in an oven, okay, to get to be this hard, all right? They have to be hardened in an oven. They went through hell, and now they're here. They can be reutilized, and they're fresh and clean again. You see what I'm saying? You have to go through a lot of things in life to really be able to appreciate where you come from. The process of making all these plates is roughly the same. More or less the same chemicals. That's what I'm trying to say is this is an analogy, a metaphor I'm trying to bring for the fam, utilizing plates as humans. All right? We are here to serve other individuals. What do you serve individuals in plates? All right? There's just plates that would not be able to serve individuals. Let's just say like saucers. You won't necessarily eat from a saucer, but it's there. It's a fancy plate, if you will. All right? Not every plate, not every pot, not every frying pan will serve the same. Well, you need a certain type of pans to bake goods in. I'm almost done. All right. Keep in mind that today I will clean the plates. Tomorrow, or this evening, my daughter might clean the plates. It takes more than one to keep everything clean, to keep everything right. You see, when we eat, we like to eat together in family. Okay. That's very important. A lot of people don't have that opportunity to eat with their loved ones. A lot of people have lost their loved ones. But we are still here. My message is resilience, okay? Whether you think that society is going downhill and whatnot, think about it, is that it is so much simpler to be able to change the narrative and in the future. All you have to want is to try. Start it, because you shall finish it. Start. Goes hand in hand with our music. A lot of individuals tap into the audio band. More than welcome to send your music. Independent artists exclusively. Independent labels, welcome. We are all here to bring our best. And we have to say no to the bad. And what's the bad, you ask me? There's the mainstream confusion. There's the mind control that happens every day. So you turn on your phone. We need to fill the internet up with the option that we can actually all grow together in a much better way. And it doesn't take very long to make everything nice and clean. It truly doesn't. All you need to do is try. Want to be a part of something that will change. And you all are already a part of something that can create great change. You are a human being. You are a little creator on this earth. And it's your duty to take care of this earth, take care of the inhabitants, future generations, because that's the only gift we have. All right? It was free choice. We do not have freedom. We have limited liberty. We do not carry freedom. But we are free to make a choice and stand for what we believe in. And if you feel that it's okay and it's fine, when everything's happening around the world, and that just shows that, people have different perspectives. But listen to something. If one of us loses, we all lose. Okay? Every day I see people losing more and more. But they fail to understand that it's okay. In their heads, it's okay because it does not affect them. It's not them. It's not they fight. Right? You're okay. Until then, you won't speak up for nobody. And they take these individuals, whatever, prisons, whatnot, whatever, poorness, whatever. New form enslavement. What happens when there's nobody else to speak and protect for anything? Nobody was willing to stand up and say anything. Have their open opinions and perspectives of anything. Right? One day at a time, right? One individual at a time. Before you know, there's no more days and there's no more individuals at large. My dishes are clean. I treated them all the same way. It's When folk come in my house, do you think I only treat some folks? Well, I treat all folks. I treat all folks. Don't allow individuals to control you through manipulation, gaslighting, and emotion tactics. All right? You're much greater than that. Surely, you must pay attention to everything that's happening in the world because it will affect you, like it or not. Just like me washing these dishes affected my family. Keep a good soul out there, fam. All right? Do the best you can. SOV nature. Catch me tonight on another episode of the Audio Fam. Peace.